Ever wondered what happens when magic is forbidden and the most unlikely duo rises to change the fate of a kingdom? Today, I'm diving into Truth Weaver's Lineage of Sorcery, a manga where oppression, hidden talent, and rebellion collide in the land of Lurvada. If you love stories about underdogs, magic, and world-shaking destinies, stick around. In the country of Lurvada, mages are treated like dirt, feared, hated, and forced to live in the shadows. Our main character, Leon, is a mage who's talented but seen as weak. He runs a small private school far from the center of power, just trying to survive. Everything changes when Leon is entrusted with Zex, an orphan boy with insane magical potential. Zex lost his family to the kingdom's brutal knights, and he's got a chip on his shoulder. At first, he refuses to learn magic, but under Leon's patient guidance, his power starts to bloom. Their bond is the heart of the story. As Zex grows, he's noticed by the powerful Iron Fortress, the top mage institution in the country. But just when you think you know where things are headed, an encounter with the mysterious aristocrat Aster flips everything upside down. Suddenly, the fate of the kingdom, and maybe the whole world, is at stake. The author does an amazing job showing how war and discrimination shape people. The setting feels real and harsh, which makes every small victory feel earned. Both Leon and Zex are complex. Watching Zex go from stubborn and traumatized to someone who can change the world is super satisfying. It's not just about magic battles. This manga digs into prejudice, mentorship, and what it means to fight for a better future. The first time Zex unleashes his true magical power is a jaw-dropper. It's a turning point that shows he's not just another orphan. There's a tense moment when Leon has to decide whether to protect Zex or risk everything for the greater good. The politics between the Iron Fortress, the aristocrats, and the oppressed mages add layers of intrigue and danger. If you're tired of cookie-cutter fantasy manga, Truth Weavers is a breath of fresh air. The violence and dark moments aren't just for shock value. They serve the story and make the characters' struggles feel real. The pacing is tight, and while the ending feels a bit rushed, it's still satisfying and ties up most loose ends. The manga balances action and character drama really well. I especially recommend it if you're into stories where the world itself feels like an enemy and the heroes have to fight for every inch of progress. Absolutely, especially if you want a fantasy manga with depth, strong character arcs, and a world that feels alive. Just be ready for some heavy themes and emotional moments. That's it for my review of Truth Weaver's Lineage of Sorcery. Let me know in the comments what manga you want me to cover next, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of manga.